What happened?
No. I'm saying when he was in Warsaw, he took 4,000 from me. Yes, and to this day, I haven't gotten it back. He was supposed to return it. And he doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
So he borrowed it from you, yes?
Exactly, from me. And now, yes, I've run out of firewood, so I'd like to pawn it until the 5th.
Yes, well?
To pawn. I'm not going to chase after him, but what goes around comes around.
No, he has to give it back. Ah.
He's already gotten so much after all, a second paycheck. Because I understand the first one went to those bailiffs, to all that. He got a second one and now a third one. No response at all, and I'm not going to humiliate myself anymore. I don't give a damn.
That's Dalton being so smart.
Yeah, so smart. When he needed someone to do his laundry or when he wanted to come eat, he knew what to do.
Well, how much do you need?
700.
700 zlotys?
I'm here on the 5th for my pension, so I need to buy firewood.
Damn, it's going to be tough because used ones don't go as high as the new ones.
But these are new. Like I said, I'll get them on the 5th.
They look brand new, but they're used.
No, I think just once you can see.
That there are some traces and maybe a bit of honey?
Well, I'm on the 5th. I don't even know when. Maybe even sooner. When is the 5th? Because I get my pension on the 5th. No.
Unless maybe you could leave something as collateral?
I have nothing.
Your phone, for example, could work.
I need just enough, like I said, until the 5th. I'm here until the 5th. I'll pick it up.
Do you have a receipt or invoice from them?
I have a contract. I practically picked them up yesterday.
Someone opened them and put them in their ears for no reason. You couldn't give more, but yeah, it's a maximum of 500. That's already... Jesus, it's not even that much, but okay, I can do 500.
It's not possible. I can't do more.
Unfortunately, if the packages were unopened, I think it would be okay, but since they're already, opened...
Yes, I'm coming on the 5th. I'm coming on the 5th because I took them for myself anyway because I have my pension on the 5th and I'm coming on the 5th. And it just so happens that by then I'll be able to take that wood. And that's 1,000, 100. I pay about 30 there, right? So I have the rest. I'm missing 700 and I don't have any more firewood. And I have 2 great-granddaughters with me. I need it warm and I'll be there on the 5th.
Dalton messed up, otherwise there'd be enough for everything.
Dalton, of course, he broke everything for me. Oh God, the way he did it. I have a court verdict. He broke my door, so I have over 4,000 he owes me for the damages he caused. I tried to do the right thing, but it turned out this way.
Sometimes, when you have a good heart, you also need to have a tough one.
Unfortunately, that's the truth. So I'm saying I'll be there on the 5th and I'll pick it up.
Unfortunately, it's not possible. 500 zlotys at most.
And 600.
At least 600 zlotys.
Well, then at least I'll borrow some more from somewhere.
All right, we'll do it, but I trust you'll pick it up.
I'll be there on the 5th.
Just hand on heart.
Hand on heart, I'll pick it up.
I'll pick it up, but I don't know where the hard one is.
No. Like I said, this one is definitely the right one.
Then I'll trust you.
And he didn't show up after that fight, so the tonic is here with you.
Not after this one, but he was here after the last one too.
Somehow it's already quieted down about him on the internet after that beating, when he stayed in that hotel, the one the hotel wants to sue. And he wanted to sue you too, by the way. Not like that. 5, 6, and now here the girl is the link in the chain, right? Thank you, goodbye, have a nice day.
Goodbye. Oh, Mr. Sergiusz, well then, good morning.
Good morning. How much is it? Same as always, right? By the end of the month, I'll take it. Then I don't use everything new at once. And...
Did the angle grinder arrive? Yes, well...
That's right.
There's a flashlight there. Has it always been that much?
No. To... What I've already added.
This and that, but not this.
No, I added this.
A drill, plus a flashlight, plus a charger, plus a battery, plus a bag was 150 zlotys. So how much do you need? Oh, wait.
I'm mistaken. Enough.
So we'll just add the grinder for 50 zlotys, and it'll be 200 zlotys.
What about 250? It's charging. This one has them.
196 zlotys brand new, not in a second-hand store. 100, so that's 50. So 200 can be done. 2?
It costs 256. 56. It costs 256 new.
256 new? Where?
What's up with him at Maruka's?
at Morocco since they have a big haul.
And the plus side is marked on the battery.
Yeah, that's right.
119 zlotys.
They have a big haul, they heat it, you know, they have a lot of employees, rent and so on to pay. That's why their price is higher. And I mainly sell online, you know, and I can buy a bodysuit like that for 196 zlotys.
No.
And what do you have here? Here you have the battery and...
Is it there too?
Uh-huh, and there's one battery here too, right? Mm-hmm.
No, I bought a separate one for it, a good one for it.
The last one is the battery. We'll see how much it costs, right?
Well, you can do it on the internet?
100 for the battery as well.
Alright, let's make it 200. And this is what you have. Those are the speakers. Ilya, you know, Pindishon. I don't know, Pindishon.
Did you stay on TikTok?
What is it? What is this?
Tell me, did you become an ambassador of the Polish language on TikTok?
Well, yes. What is that?
What is it?
Which one? Here are the kolokolonki. And what is a kolonka? No, Louis, it's also kolonka, and he...
Shit, it's getting worse and worse.
Here are the red ones. What is it? Like a notebook, or what is it? No. Is that how you see it?
What the hell is this? A digital video broadcasting terrestrial antenna?
And what is this antenna for?
For the television, for terrestrial television.
Uh-huh.
We need a strong signal in the city to receive it. Only external antennas work for us, not those near the antenna.
Uh-huh. So it washes well?
So a deposit and 200.
Well then, I'll take a pump from you. And what's a power bank?
You want to buy a pump and a power bank?
No.
29. We'll make it 50, okay? Keep the receipt. Power bank, pump, 150 change. And the agreement?
Let me see. So Wi-Fi router, I'm curious, is it powered by the grid or is it battery powered?
That's not a router, it's Bluetooth, you know, you split it.
I understand. Alright, thank you.
I've got some weird stuff here. I don't know if it's for small things or big ones. Damn, give me one specific thing. Just one. Take a look at this. This is marine navigation, but in it some things are quite a bit more valuable. If you look there, there's a memory card reader and memory cards. Those alone are in high demand because they're practically unavailable, you know, and the card reader itself too. They weren't just displayed, they sold for 350 zlotys. And the cards too. Around 200 because they're hard to find anywhere. You know, they're practically unavailable. See if you're even interested in this kind of thing because it's definitely not going to sell at the pawn shop. You know, I put it up for sale because but it looks like some old, like it's generally an older navigation system. Yeah, it's not, older, not modern. However, the thing about them is that they're very rugged, reliable, and they have alternative power with regular batteries, and that's why they're quite valued. But like I said, I put it up for sale on OLX, for example, and I got some offers, but like I said, it's definitely not going to sell at the pawn shop. No, so the thing is, you'd have to list it, not on Allegro. Are you looking in the archive? Well, you know it's ending this year. I had an idea, but I'm not sure how legal it would be. There's this website called Wayback Machine. Do you know it? Yeah, that's what I mean. If you backed something up, it's easy to run a bot to do it for you. The only issue is whether you can share it later, since I'm not sure about Wayback Machine's policy. Can you do it the way it does? Does it ask everyone for permission, or can it just go in there? Yeah, on Instagram I wrote to Allegro asking if I could buy that database from them.
If they're shutting it down, I assume that means deleting it. I'm not sure if the law requires them to keep it for a while, but I guess they don't have to. Because if there are some cars there from 10 or 15 years ago, right? But more like 5 years back from today, won't they have to keep it?
For example, as a photographer, I'm obligated to keep client material for about 5 years. I actually keep original files for life since hard drives are cheap now. Usually there are such requirements, so I'm not sure if anyone here, they don't have to keep it. But what, did they reply that they won't sell it? They didn't reply, you know? Yeah, I also don't have any kind of email contact. I would just buy it.
That will probably be a ton of data. Not to buy the server, just remove their logos and so on, and simply make paid access to such an archive.
And I'm surprised they didn't make an option to buy paid access to it. No, but I understand that now they're maintaining it for free. Maybe they'll do it. I don't know. I generally do sales, but just like with you, not everything. All categories, but I do it live, on my channel. And I'll tell you, I often like to use that as well. Because you have some point of reference for something. Because the fact that someone lists something for, 1 million coins, I can also list something for 1 million coins, but it doesn't mean it sells for that much. So that database is quite valuable.
So on live streams, you buy and sell something, right? No, you know what? Even before it was a trend on YouTube, I was doing that on my own.
I have a channel where I used to make market reports, walking around and showing what you could buy. People would ask me to buy things for them, and later my wife and I turned it into something like this. That we simply sell Lev on Thursdays and Sundays. We do a live stream for an hour or two in the evening at 7 o'clock post-meridium, and I sell only here as well. At the beginning, there was a problem, you know? Everyone would just join in. Ha ha ha, ha he he. I'll place a bid, and everything would get messed up. So I made myself, you know, a whitelist. You had to pay $10 there. Now this year, after a few years, I raised it to $20. Because with 10, you know, people would still troll sometimes. Like, I won't pay $10 and I'll just troll. So now I have this trusted group, let's say, of trusted people. Because, you know, I'm a catalyst. When they come to my channel, since it's generally about do-it-yourself, they come in and see what I'm like. So when they get attached, they come back. So obviously I have a selected group of people. But they kept telling me, post on OLX, post on OLX. So I started posting different things on OLX. I have to admit, they do sell. But I never thought that people would try to scam you for just over 100 zlotys, meaning they send you their item for just over 100 zlotys and insist that it's your item. For example, I photographed the serial number. And if someone returns an item saying it doesn't work, I can say, stop, that's not mine. It's about a printer. Stop, that's not my printer. And honestly, people, I have this thing where I have a lot of trust in people because I want to believe in people. But it happens here too.
They might buy something, return a different item, or damage it and claim it doesn't work. All sorts of things happen, but Grow always says, it's fine, we accept it. And he's right.
Well, that's exactly how it is right now. I don't know, but I still want to keep believing in people that they're good. How many times have I given something even on trust, and it worked out well almost every time, about 95%. And I also deal with different things. Like I said, I trade here. I just brought some of my own private stuff because, you know, when I buy different things, sometimes I come across something, and this is what I came across. I put it up for sale too, like I said, but when coming here, I thought I should bring something. It's a pretty interesting item. I can't set a price on it, but that's fine. I was considering that this might be too difficult. I mean, not too difficult, but it's a specific topic. No, now I'm talking about something simpler. These hubs, they're working. I bought a larger quantity and I bought them privately for myself. So I have them. I took 10 pieces. In general, if you want to estimate, they're all very similar. I can tell you how much I usually sell them for. I sell them for 60 zlotys each, which doesn't mean that on live streams they're a bit cheaper. My viewers always get a bit of a discount compared to all this. At least you don't have to pay those commissions.
No, damn, if you show up, you'll make bad publicity for yourself because I found it for 42 zlotys, new on Allegro for 42 zlotys. I see it's for charity, but you can buy it. One's already at 69. There's also a regular auction. I don't want 1,000,000 coins, just 40 or 50 zlotys.
I'll give 10 each, so it's all chill, no pressure. If 10 each is good, I have 10 of these and more. Just check, since I'm not sure there are 10.
You know, 8, 9, and this one is even smaller, I think. No, like I said, it's just a smaller one. I didn't really pick out any specific pieces either.
Just give me the identification. I thought only Kuba was interested, but recently he wanted to buy one for 20 zlotys. If you want, I have something better for 30 zlotys.
Firearm owner's license? Alright, I'll go get the last thing. Take the colorblind one to the car.
Leaf blower. Oh. I know it's not the season, but I couldn't resist. Turn it on here and blow, but be careful. The bridge is out here somewhere. Adjust the bridge, but that's enough. During my live stream, I turned it on and tossed some things with it. I even cleared some snow off the car with it, you know, when the snow was powdery. Did you already run out of battery? Oh, you could have, because like I said, I was still clearing snow off the car. Actually, for cars, it's probably best for clearing snow, you know? I mean, I had it on hand, so I just went and did it quickly. As long as the snow is powdery, because if it's wet or something, it can't handle it. So do you still have the charger?
Yeah, go ahead, bring it over. But the cable? No, I don't have the cable.
I have it at home, but I always used and left it there, plugging it in. I'm not sure about this battery. How long does it last today? It's probably the battery. Unlike a gas-powered one, you can't just start it and work for an hour. I'm hoping it's like a Dyson since it blows strong, so maybe about 20 minutes of continuous high-speed use. I have experience with Husqvarnas, but this one's different, so I assume it's similar. If not, something's wrong with the charger or battery. Otherwise, why was I charging it?
See, it's not showing as charging. When charging, it blinks. When fully charged, it's solid green. No, you know what? I just put it in the charger without looking. Maybe the light isn't on, or it's green. I put it in and it charged. I'm not saying. It's showing red. Maybe the green LED just doesn't work. Maybe the green LED will come on. Alright, we'll see. Okay, let's take it easy. And that sensor is still good. We'll let it go. Okay, are you there? It wasn't everything yet. You know, I didn't want to be so scared.
I asked if you're interested in mud engines, but I won't bring one since it's not the season and you can't check it. I noticed you have one, but bringing those is pointless. I have some industrial ones and other things too. No, I would have to see it in person, to say, okay, I'll take it. But like this, unfortunately, no, it's not okay. The test shows that the battery lasts 5 seconds, right? But it was charging 5 seconds too. He didn't have to lift it, actually, with a dead battery, but that's another thing. The charger doesn't light up green.
So, okay, that also rules it out, right? Okay. Here we have 11 hubs, 110 zlotys. Was it supposed to be 10?
Yeah, oh, great. Got you, give me a tenner. And now the 10 is yellow. No, well... that's a shame. You can toss it, sure. All right, bye.
That's Collateral, MHM no. Where did you get the multi-tool Stalnea?
Is that important?
It's important because I don't take stolen stuff.
It's not stolen, sir. Nothing is stolen. Relax, it's not stolen. Nothing is, damn it, stolen. Relax, it's not stolen. No, definitely not. It's not, sir. Definitely not stolen. Okay.
So it doesn't matter where it's from, but you're sure it's not stolen?
No, it is stolen. I won't have to. I took it from home, for fuck's sake. It's not stolen. Look, check it out. These are brand new because they're different, and the prices, no, they're different because one is great. No, it's not stolen. The set is inside there. And these were bought separately. Yeah, they were bought separately, I'm telling you. And who bought them, huh? Well, me, like a normal person.
How much did one cost?
It depends. Some are 35, some 40, 60. The most expensive was probably 87 or 88. I'm not sure that's everything. You should check yourself. There are differences, prices, everyone has this and that, and a knife.
And other goods. Is this meant to be a set for sale or collateral?
Collateral.
How much do you need?
And how much would that be?
For 100, for example, I can give...
And those little things, well, not together with this, come on, give more, look.
How much does it cost? All right, 120.
150.
As collateral?
As collateral, to be collected, to be collected. That's right. That's how it is with these deals. That's right. Good.
So whose name is the contract in mine? Why yours if it's yours?
I don't have my identification. I mean, I do, but it's broken. When I come, I'll show you. I have my identification. It's broken into 4 or 5 pieces taped together. Well, even better. The middle part, where the number was, right? No, that piece came off, right? That's from the LMs. Damn, I left it from the cigarettes. So I'll come and show you the paper.
Put in the paper and wait for the proof.
And you don't pay for the proof. I didn't take a photo for the picture. 45 zlotys.
No, then the application only from the office.
Then go, have a drink for me.
Well, yeah, gold is going up again. Not 300 zlotys per gram, damn.
300 zlotys per gram? Oh. Look, and I had this one.
Once I got some info from the manager, but now, after reading it, no.
Oh, 300 zlotys for...
That it's barracks money.
And there was this guy who came to me once. He used to buy gold for a lot of money, and he said that when gold goes up like that, something bad is going to happen,
No, that's not what I meant.
No,
No, this is war.
that I don't know.
It depends. When it was, let's say, a month or a year ago or something, not recently.
It was in the winter,
Yeah, I actually know it was winter.
Well, maybe that there will be a war here in Poland.
You actually have gold.
Probably the most expensive in the world.
Not just in Poland, not only.
Somehow it's global too, I guess. It's more expensive everywhere. It's impossible that it's only in Poland. No, but 300 per gram. Joe.
No, and I remember I used to take maybe 585, 120 zlotys per gram, not 300. Oh, wow, 3 times as much. No. If someone had bought 100 grams of gold back then, even if he bought gold for 1 million zlotys, it would be worth 3 million now. No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a ring, a band. A men's one. Normal for us, so that's fine. Maybe the weight is about 5 grams, 4 or 5 grams, right? What kind of money is that? Let's say 4 grams, right?
Well, 5 grams, 1,500.
It was 1,500, right? Damn, for a ring, let's say, right? Well, because people, as you know, people are different.
Well, everyone, as they say, tries to figure things out, buys gold, waits for the price to go up a bit, and then gets rid of it, and the group shows their pocket. No, but...
You guys also try to figure things out, right?
But in a different way.
But in a different way. But the one who buys gold, let's say, how can he know if it's going to go up and not down? For example, that it won't collapse?
That will be his loss.
Then he doesn't know that either, since he won't accept it.
That will be his loss then. If he loses, he loses. If gold goes down, then he'll lose, right?
But for years now, gold has been rising like this.
up and down.
Up and down, but overall it's always going up.
He doesn't agree that this is how it is.
And silver, well, it just stays where it is, not doing much. No.
No, recently I saw somewhere on a website that gold was 4 zlotys per gram, and now suddenly they don't buy it anymore. Only silver coins are being bought.
No, oh, even better.
Only silver coins, or for example, old ones too.
Mainly jewelry, and those coins they buy, I don't know about those.
There are some old ones, but they're just for collectors.
Once I was at a course back in Rostov, and I was with a guy who accepted silver coins. He paid in thousands, or maybe 1,000, something like that. And it turned out that they're not silver. They're just heavily silver plated, those coins, and that they're not original.
No, and they're definitely not silver.
And then he drowned.
And from the outside they look the same, but inside it's something else. No, if he had filed it down and rubbed it, he would have known that it's not actually
Silver.
But then he would have destroyed the coin, so
So actually, I guess...
he took a risk and he guessed wrong.
All right, let's head to Szczecin for a month.
Yeah.
To Radom.